from Brazil. And in sports, Spanish tennis legend Rafael Nadal retires. Now the news and details. I am Richard Ekpo. Let's begin with reports that an audit report has uncovered financial irregularities totaling over 4.64 billion naira in the Federal Ministry of Works housing sector, raising concerns about systemic non-compliance with financial regulations and procurement laws. The findings contained in the Auditor General for the Federation's annual report cover activities between 2020 and 2021 and reveal significant lapses in internal control under Babatunde Fashola, the former Minister of Works and Housing. The report details several issues, including payments made without proper documentation, extra budgetary expenditures, mobilization fees exceeding approved thresholds, and contracts awarded without following due process. However, the Auditor General recommended that the Permanent Secretary justify the payment, recover the funds, and remit them to the Treasury. Governor Ademola Adeleke has approved 75,000 naira as a new minimum wage for civil servants in Osun State. Adeleke, in a statement by Commissioner Information and Public Enlightenment, Kolakwal Alimi, noted that the approval followed the receipt of the Public Service Negotiation Committee report. Is that the state government team was led by the Chief of Staff to the Governor, Kazim Akinleye, while that of the Labour team was led by the State NLC Chairman, Comrade Christopher Arakwashokwo. Another pace to the state, the Oyo State Universal Basic Education Board, SIBEB, has released the name of 5,600 newly recruited primary school teachers and 80 caregivers of the state. The SIBEB chairman, Dr. Nurinia Diremi Adeniro, who made this known in Ibadan, explained that the list was duly approved by the Oyo State Governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde. He ordered that the newly engaged teachers and caregivers were the first batch to be employed from successful applications in the recruitment exercise carried out by Oyo Sibeb recently. The Oyo Sibeb boss said the list will be uploaded on the portal and ready for candidates to check from Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. And on the foreign scene, South Africa has assumed the presidency of the G20, becoming the first African nation to lead the influential bloc of the world's largest economies. The handover ceremony took place on Tuesday during the G20 summit in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva officially transferred leadership to South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, who pledged to prioritize Africa's development and the global South interest during the tenure. And in sports, Spanish tennis legend Rafael Nadal has hung up his racket in an emotional farewell to the sport and his fans. In his last professional match on Tuesday, after he was knocked out of the Davis Cup in Spain's quarterfinal defeat to the Netherlands in Malaga, holding back tears during a nearly 15 minutes long speech, he thanked fans for their affection over the years. In October, the 30-year-old announced on social media that the 2024 season would be his last, saying his body would no longer allow him to compete at the highest level. With that sports report, we end the news flash on Honor 103.5 FM. For eyewitness reports, news mention, or news commercial, contact Honor FM Newsroom on 0817-675-5555 or 0913-600-1035. You can send an email to honorfm23@gmail.com. You can also visit the website at www.honorfm1035.net for information. The World News was compiled by Liza and edited by Nuna Koito. On behalf of the producer, I am Richard Ekpo. Join us at 1 for the Yoruba translation of the World News. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.
And that was the news on Honor 103.5.